Well, turns out I'm making a game. Uh, you see, I'm really stupid, so I am really not sure what game to make. I mean, it could literally be a shooting game. So I started making a shooting game. At first I called it a Jonathan 2 because there was already a file named Jonathan. I don't know why. But anyways, I started the project and then I got to work. So as soon as I open the project, I make a bean so we can, do the player and stuff. So I actually borrowed some code of Danny's tutorials, so hippity hoppity, your code is now my property, man. Then I adjusted some things on the code and now the player movement is working like a charm. As you can see, we're colliding with the wall, so I made a physics material so there's no friction between the wall and the player, so we can just slide on the walls and hopefully do the wall running later. Then I made this cute little box and I started working on the post-processing so the game looks obviously better. And then I'm just gonna make a level so the player can move in. And then I made some post-processing again and this is the final result. As you can see, there's lights. But the map is not really finished, so I started to finish the map and add some wall running and picking up objects and throwing them because I love physics. Actually, you're actually just copying Titanfall 2 because you added wall. Shut up, it's not Titanfall 2! After I forgot to literally save and record everything, I managed to make this cool scene and I turned the walls from black to white and made the lights from orange to white again, and I made this cool wall running scene and I also programmed the wall running and I made a pickup object thing as I said earlier. And then after this there's the objects that you can throw around, which is pretty cool, and then you slide from here, then get through this part, and then this is the end of the tutorial, which I'm gonna make a scene where you can go to the other level. And let me show you how to do it. So first you fall through this giant hole which leads you to original space where you can do stuff like wall running as I do in the video. Then you proceed through the gates and with the stand lights, and then there's a wall running tutorial which I'm gonna add text later, so like wall A and D to control your wall running. These are the tossy things that you can toss around with physics. I added some line renderer to it so it looks better, obviously. Then I threw those stuff because I like to throw things around. I love physics in games. I just love them. I love destruction and physics. So anyways, I am right now throwing. Oh my god, I just landed a trick shot. Anyways, I slide to here and then I am really bad at gaming, but as you can see, I am literally, I'm raging. Okay, then I do this part. Then there's 6 stands actually. And there's the end of the tutorial, but my epic gamer moments cannot do it. There's the end of the tutorial. And then I'm gonna just continue with the story here. I'm not gonna tell you the story though, that's a secret. You have to find it.